Alright, let's go ahead and land. No. Landing area not clear. Okay, is this clear? Yeah, there we go. What? Landing area not clear again? Okay, I guess that finally did it. Let's actually scan this dude here. This thing is so funny. It's animation and like it's this is different. Yeah, its head isn't really proportionate to its body. Or I guess it is, I don't know. Yeah, we already discovered this. Alright, cool. Okay, so let's go back into our ship and let's get closer to the rock because we're still kind of far away. Oh, is that anything over there? I can't really tell. I don't... Hold on, let's land. And there's something over there. That's interesting. Okay, so this is aluminum. Wait, what are we being attacked by? Okay, no idea. And our ship is way over there. This is... Okay, I got scared there for a second because I thought maybe our ship was unreachable. And this isn't good because I kind of lost reference as to where that shelter was. Was that the shelter? Maybe. Okay, first let's check out this. What is this? The only thing is we can't really land there, right? But what we can do is land here. Okay, yeah, the landing area is not clear, so let's go ahead and not do that. Alright, let's move towards a floating boulder. Where'd it go? Yeah, this one. Can we land? Yeah, there we go. And yeah, I think this is good. We should be able to mine this. I feel like this one is like higher up than the other one. Yeah, there we go, copper. This is gonna take some time. Maybe what we should have done is bought the other multi-tool, because maybe that one might have been faster. I didn't really check the upgrades it has all that much, but I'm sure, you know, it had something worthwhile. Yeah, so this is gonna take a while. Yeah, I mentioned this earlier, but I'll say it again. I am not a fan of this resource collecting in No Man's Sky. Alright, how much do we have so far? Not bad, we're getting there. A little bit over half, I think. Actually, can we maybe upgrade our multi-tool here? Actually, no, we can't. We don't have any free slots. I guess we could dismantle something, but I don't even think we have any of the resources needed to make anything. Not to mention, I don't even think we have anything that will make our multi-tool faster. Okay, so we gotta charge this up here. Let's go ahead and use up the plutonium. Alright, and back to the grind. Alright, cool, we're getting there. Yeah, almost there. How much are we at? Oh, almost there. Need like 13 more. Or 14 more, I think. I think that should do it, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and discard that. And let's head back to our ship. Okay, so I was thinking about doing this a couple of times, but no, I don't think I'm gonna do this. This is just way too repetitive and way too boring. But then again, we do kind of need to find money somewhere, and mining seems to be the only source. But another thing that we could maybe do is, since the prices fluctuate, what we can maybe do is buy something, any kind of commodity really, and then flip it for a higher price. Yeah, that might be interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and land here. Alright, cool. There we go. Okay, so if you check the bottom right there, manufacturing facilities contain new crafting formulas. So this icon in front of us, that's the manufacturing facility, and it's located on that planet over there. So yeah, we gotta also do that. Which the thing about this game is that there is so much to do, and I easily get distracted by it. But I think something that we might have to do is pretty much just follow the instructions that we're given. You know, go here, then do that. Go there, do that. Because that's really the only way I think we're going to be making any progress. But then again, I think we are making progress. Do we have carbon? No, we don't have carbon. Okay, let's first sell our copper. Hopefully we can at least get 23,000 again. Oh, nice. 28,000? No, yeah, 28,000. I think 3.9%. Yeah, that's what the price was before too, I think. Okay, cool. We have nearly 200,000. Let's go ahead and grab this now. 59,000. I don't know if it's better, but let's go ahead and grab it. Nice. Okay, so we have this orange and blue gun now. I think maybe something we should do is check out our technology and see what we can put on it. I think maybe we are going to get the bolt caster just because it does come in handy, especially if we start getting attacked. And you know what? I think we're going to get the range boost Sigma upgrade as well. Yeah, so we need iron and we need carbon. Okay, so those are pretty easy elements to get. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. Nope, can't go through there. Alright, cool. Carbon. Where can we get some carbon? I think pretty much all of these mushroom looking things here give you carbon, right? But I don't see much iron, I don't think. Okay, yeah. Carbon, we'll take that. There we go. I think we have enough carbon now, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, check that out. That already made a significant difference. Let's go ahead and recharge our shield. Alright, now what we need is... we need oxide, right? Iron specifically. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's grab as much as we can. Actually, do we need this much? I don't think so. Okay, let's go ahead and build this now. Alright, cool. Okay, so this will, yeah, that will fire off our weapon. Okay, let's go ahead and save the game now. And then after saving, I guess we might as well head to the manufacturing plant now, because the next thing we need is antimatter. And in order for us to warp, that's a key fuel, so... yeah, because, I mean, honestly, I don't really feel like I'm, like, making much progress by, you know, whatever we've done so far. I don't really feel like we're making progress. The only time I feel like we make progress is when we follow the instructions that it's giving us. But yeah. And actually, let's go ahead and check out these areas here too. See if we can go inside them. Yeah, cool. So let's grab the multi-tool tech upgrade. And nope, it doesn't look like there is one here. Alright, let's check the other one. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's grab that. Our Korvax understanding or standing has increased. New word for toxic. So we learned that. Multi-tool tech. Combat amplifier Tau. I think we have this. Further increases damage of mining beam laser during combat. Focus laser optics to allow for more effective beam damage during moments of violence. I feel like we have that, but maybe not. Alright, cool. I think that's about it. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and save, and then the game plan will be to head over to the manufacturing plant, grab the antimatter recipe, and yeah, we'll see what happens after then. Okay, so now let's go back to our ship, and it's time to head back into space. Even though we haven't really explored this planet, you know, at all. Not that we've really explored any planet, for that matter, but this one we just kind of recently came to, and we're already leaving it. But that's fine. I think that's pretty much how this game is gonna go. We're pretty much just gonna get a sample from each planet that we visit, and then we're pretty much just gonna move on. So yeah. Alright, so I think... wait, what? New product recipe learned? Contained negative matter. Yeah, contained negative matter and baryogenesis antiparticles. A force harnessed in many starship and exosuit systems, not least hyperdrive technology. Okay, so in order to make antimatter, we need zinc, radium, and electron vapor. Okay, so I know that we can make electron vapor from our inventory here. Yeah, here it is. Suspension fluid. Okay, so I think suspension fluid is relatively expensive, but yeah, it requires plutonium, which isn't too hard to get, but the main issue here is going to be the suspension fluid, and the main issue here for antimatter is going to be the electron vapor, and maybe zinc. Because yeah, zinc is pretty rare, or at least it's uncommon, I think. But how did we get that recipe? Was that maybe a bug? Because I think we were supposed to go to some sort of manufacturing facility to get this recipe. But it pretty much just popped out of nowhere. Alright, anyway, so now we need to craft antimatter. Okay, but first, well, actually, you know what? Let's think about how we're gonna do that. So we need suspension fluid for the electron vapor. And we can't craft suspension fluid, can we? Actually, I think we can. We just don't have the recipe for it, I don't think. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and charge up our life support because that's failing. Alright, cool. Alright, so the only place that I know where to get suspension fluid from is just to buy it from the Galactic Trade Network. Oh, interesting, okay. Okay, so there's the distress signal. Looks like we've got something to do. Oh, hostile ships? We've never seen that before. Okay, okay, so I guess, let's see what happens. Let's just jump right into here and see what happens. Who are the hostile ships? These large ones here, or these, like, small ones over there? What is that? So that's a space station. Okay, so who sent out the distress signal? I feel like this is really important information, but like I can already see like this large ship shooting. But it's kind of hard to tell who it's shooting at because of how close we are to it. So let's go ahead and back up a little so that we can kind of visualize this battle space that they're in. Alright, so yeah, it's like these small ships over there. Alright, I don't know, what should we do? Should we attack the large ship or the small ships? I think the small ships, right? Because there's no way we can take on this large one. And it looks like these small ones are having a pretty tough time taking on these bigger ones. Okay, let's shoot at it, I guess. How do we shoot, actually? That's that's information we should definitely know. Oh, I think, did we engage the enemy attack ship? Okay, well, this isn't good. Oh no, is this large one attacking us? Oh no, okay, so I did not mean to attack the large one if that's what it's doing. Okay, this is not good. Our shield is already down. Critical damage taken? Not good. Not good. Okay, I think we're gonna have to leave. Yeah, no, let's go in. Oh no, our engine. I guess we can't engage our pulse engine under battle. Okay, let's try swerving around here. Oh no. Okay, so that was our second death in this game. Not good. Oh no, we lost our resources. No, this is not good. Okay, we gotta go get that back. Generation 2, death by ship, I think? Is that what it said? Something like that. Death by combat. Alright, okay, so how can we... Is there that Atlas symbol or something that we can use here to... Or, you know, basically some sort of symbol telling us where our items are. Because I really want to get that back. So I think these are the ships that killed us. I have no idea why we tried. Well, we didn't really try taking it on. I think I just accidentally shot at it. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Do we want to decrease that time a little further by going into pulse? Yeah, I think we do. Let's go ahead and do it. 4 seconds. And drop out of... Yeah, drop out of that. Two, one. Alright, there we go. Restoring lost inventory. Okay, good. Yeah, see, like, look at that. We had like 230 of that, 80 iridium, aluminum. We had a bunch of things. Okay, so craft antimatter base ingredient suspension fluid can be bought from the galactic trade terminals. Okay, so that's basically what it wants us to do here, to just basically gather resources, sell them off, and buy suspension fluid. Which isn't too exciting, but, you know, once we get the suspension fluid, we'll have antimatter, and then we should be able to zip around the universe more efficiently. Okay, so I guess we should go back to the space station, because that's where the Galactic Trade Network is going to be. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. So we're getting better at this. Alright, let's get inside here. There we go.